Still 7 o'clock. Look at us. Ah, dang. All right. All right then. Now let's get this out to the people. Stand by, Houston. Stand by, Houston. Where my show at? There we go. And we'll quit out of there. And we'll open up a new one for the YouTube. There we go. Whoops. What did I just do? What the? Sometimes I don't even know what the heck is going on here. Is this working? Is that working? It is working. Let's go live. Live, I guess we're live. All right, and share. Copy. Out to the sliders. Bless you. There we go. Here we go. Nope, not that. That. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Sliders have it. And now the Facebookers. Milt Schmidt Monday starts now on YouTube. Next post, okay, and then we go over here to the other one. Join us for episode 2101 over on YouTube. Of the Old-Timey Slideshow on YouTube post. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, who's in? What's happening? What's going on here? I don't need these in my playlist. Let's clear the playlist. There we go. Live chat is going. I feel like it's trying to be live, but I'm not. Hold on, can I hear myself? Yep, okay. All right, well, there you go. It is happy Monday. Hi there. Good to see you. Happy Monday. It's the December 22nd. I hope you're being very, very good. You only have 3 more days to make up for all the naughtiness you've been doing up to this point. Yes, indeed. It is Monday, which means it's a Milt Schmidt Monday. And what am I doing? I'm trying to get the music ready. That's what I'm doing. Okay, here goes the music. All right. Yes, Milt Schmidt Monday. Oops, there we go. And what else? What else? Birthdays. I feel like we had a good one today. We had Crow the other day. We had Flora's birthday is today. My little friend Flora in China. It's her birthday. Yeah, so yesterday it was, not yesterday, 2 days ago, it was Charles Phoenix's birthday. 3 days ago, Crow's birthday, and Lauren, our friend Lauren's. And today is Flora's. And tomorrow is my friend Bruce's. So there you go. All right, I think it's, oh, I didn't put up the little blocker shield thing. I'll do that later. It is 7 o'clock. Do you know where your slides are? They're right here. So I think let's get to it, even though no one's here. That's fine. I can do it for myself. I do it for myself anyway. So here we go. Happy Monday. Yeah, let's start. There's Clyde, and good to see you. Welcome. Hi there. Good to see you. Welcome to the Old-Timey Slideshow, brought to you by OPS Other People's Slides. I am still and always your host, Judd, right here with Nigel tap dancing around like a goof here in the secret LA bunker. Tonight is Milt Schmidt and some stuff from him, and it seems like he was in some sort of a photography class. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff today. And then our movie tonight is a Super 8 from the Dan Griffin Jr. collection, right, Cha. And it says, scenes from rear during construction, planting and grass weeding, etc., after slab was in, before carport up or garage down. Okay, so we've seen some of these videos before, or some of these films before, where they're doing carport stuff. They usually have the dog running around and all that kind of stuff. So we will see that as our movie when we get that far in. And so I think it's time to do it here, shall we? I said hi there and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess the only thing to say is, oh, let's get some Alan Stein music ready. There it is. With that, my friends, let's start the show.
Just when you were thinking there's much more we should be drinking, comes the master of disaster with a bunch of slides. Who's? Other people's slides. Wait, really? Yeah, other people's slides.
Oh my, indeed. All right. Looks like somebody else joined us. Happy to have you, whoever that is. And with that, let's turn the beat around for OPS Live on YouTube. And let's straighten out just a touch. And get that centered and expanded and good. Okay. Here we go with the Milt Schmidt Monday. All right, starting out with Milt Schmidt Monday. Where's my list? Here we go. Starting out in 1974, there's a whole bunch here from the Wisconsin trip to Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Here's some folks enjoying some time on the lake. That might be Lois in the red, Lois Schmidt. Hello, Christy. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so it's Milt Schmidt, Milt and Lois Schmidt, and here we go. So that is 1974 on the lake in Wisconsin. Next up, here is the farmer's market, and folks selling their wares, lots of flowers, lots of fruits and veg. Those, by the way, actually look like spectacular fruits and veg. Wait, is that a super deep? That's so deep of a deep V for that guy with the bare feet. By the way, perfectly 70s, like Billy Jack. Anyone? Does that name ring a bell? Anyway, that's not just a deep V. That's actually just a deep I, deep capital I. All right, we are now in the farmer's market. Here we are, zoomed in for a very impressive set of zucchini, I believe. I was very, very close to pulling this and creating it as one of the close-up interstitials, but you know what? I think it works well with this market batch. That's the zucchini. Here's a very cool haunted mill. Definitely haunted. Don't pretend it's not. And or that could be an M mill, as we used to call them, or ghost mill. Here's another shot of said mill. There you go. You bought 2 of those today and didn't look half as good. Oh, well, that's a bummer. That's what the farm fresh from the market, I guess, is. All right, second haunted mill. Now, we're going to go touring around, I guess, Stevens Point, which is very cool. And here is 1974, Stevens Point, Corky and Lucy, the Cluck Stop. The Cluck Stop's there, evidently. They serve some good Schlitz. They serve some Point Special beer. I don't know what that is. Grin and Beer It. Oh, my God, that's ridiculous. and Gertie and Ray Bronx Bar. I don't know what that is. Anyway, lots of bars right there. The Cluck Stop, I like that. Here's the Chiefs Bar. Oh, good God, I just saw some massive flying something. That was not good. I hope that was, well, I don't know what that was, but I hope it's not staying in the house like that. That's kind of gnarly. Yikes. Now I'm feeling very itchy because whatever that was, you'll listen from the shower. Okay. Yes, so there's the Chiefs Bar and the Slickers Maytag department or Maytag building, office, whatever you want to call it. And the Little Brown Jug also serving Pabst Blue Ribbon. Chiefs serves old style. You've got every kind here. Next up is, this is great, the Carps, K-A-R-P, Carps Bootery, and just behind it, the Hi-Fi Forum. Hi-Fi Forum, yeah. Back when Hi-Fi was like a big thing. I remember the Hi-Fi stereo we used to have. It was very high fidelity, yes. Face on Mars, yes, indeed. Classic signage for less. Remind me, Face on Mars, who are you in our normal universe, or are you a newbie that we've seen a couple times? Trying to remember. Always want to make everybody feel welcome. Anyway, that's the Carps Bootery. Here is a impressive looking Gran Torino Elite. I don't know what makes the Gran Torino, or what part of it makes it elite, but that is in fact the Gran Torino Elite. Torino or Turismo, I can't think, I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's Gran Torino. Let's see, that's the Gran Torino. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Next up, we have A.L. Snafton and Company building. They do wholesale fruit and produce, or did. It looks a little bit abandoned at this point, but yeah, there you go. Next up is, this is cool. It's Gwints, Gwidts, Gwidts Drugs and Point Surplus Store next to each other. They're both rocking the Team Coke. Who? No, I'm trying to figure out who you are, Face on Mars. Signage for Les. That's one of our buddies, Les Hunter. Likes the old time signage. All right, so that is the drugstore. Here are, still in the 1974 trip, here are some classic 70s cars, all lined up, ready to go. I can't tell what that building is used for. It looks too uniform for an apartment building. It looks like we're right near the rail line as well, which is convenient because we're taking a trip down the rail, or I guess this guy took a walk down the rail. I'm not sure if they're in or on a train of any sort, but I think not. I think they're just hanging out. Right. All right, sorry, that's the rail lines. All right, here we go now, 1973, going back just a little bit. Here's a trip to the ocean, doing some photography. I think he was part of a photography class, our pal Milt. So this young lady doing some zoomed up, close-up photography, I believe. Here, or maybe she was looking out at the sea to see this. The very impressive Yeah, sorry, the weird, cool natural bridge here. And the sea was a little angry that day, my friends. Yeah, this is, that's the natural bridge. Here's a very fat and impressive starfish, which I may have taken one of these and used as an interstitial at some point, but not today. That's the starfish. Where's the starfish? Oh, here we go. More sea adventures, this time in Corona del Mar tide pools. It's a field trip with all the photography kids and folks. So they're Corona del Mar. And then and then there's this shot of the gentleman like really going super close up, trying to get as close as you can without getting bit by the, yeah, so that guy's going for the shot there. He probably took a shot something similar to this one with lots of funky rocks and such. Yeah, some cool looking coral and shells and stuff down there. Let's see, that's the so this guy is, this guy's crouching tiger over here. He's getting the shot. And Rockumentary. Ah, nice. I see what you did there. So that crouching guy probably took some shot like this with the super, super close up on a bunch of shells and rocks, etc. This one would almost make a great puzzle. A little bluer on your screen than on mine. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, my back is all messed. By the way, I am so sore from working on the roof yesterday. Very, very out of shape, evidently. Here's some more crouching. Oh no, sorry, this is the big rock. Where is that? Yes, the big rock there. And still in 74. Sorry, zoned out there for a second. But I'm back. It's, let's see, where are we? We're on the beach. We are looking at the big rock. Here's another student doing his thing down here in the tide pool. Probably going to get his feet wet if he doesn't step back a step. Did you wear a harness? I don't get it. The lag is a little weird for jokes and such like that. All right, there's more close-ups, maybe what this guy was shooting. Just some cool sand rock patterns. And then here is another photography student crouching, waiting for the right shot. And this is another shot like the shells and the rocks again here. All right, let's see, that's a good puzzle. Here's more of the natural bridge from a little farther out. And here is what I assume is the actual Corona del Mar area. Nice beach there for folks to hang out on, but Nice beach. No real skin for Scott on this one, unfortunately. All right, and oh, here's a lot of birds for Kim. That is a serious amount of birds. I'm not sure what kind. Probably seagull, but who knows? But yeah, there's some flying critters. All right, now, oh, this is actually still cool. Here's a cool looking dragonfly. There he is. Yeah, cool use of the depth of field on this one. Next up is all right, there's your dragonfly. Sorry, no, just keep me awake, buddy. Come on. This is impressive. Look at the size of that sunflower. Again, I think that might be Lois on our left. And, oh, that could be, is Julie the daughter here? I can't remember now. No, Barbara is the daughter. And I think she was the only kid. So that may be her. I don't know. But I think that's definitely Carol on the left. Massive, massive sunflower. That is a, oops, sorry, enhance. Serious flower right there. Next up is some more nice lake scenes with the pontoon boat right there. And right, that's the lake. More of the sunflower shots. Oops, there's Lois and Pal. There you go, sunflowers. It's weird because there's only that one huge one. I mean, that one complex of 10 seconds, sorry, yikes. Let's see, more sunflowers, lake scene, we did that. Okay, here we go. Now the last 5 here. These should be able to get through. It's 1972 again, and it is the car show. And here you are, the ladies of the car show. This young lady with her Nancy Sinatra boots made for walking. And this not so young lady, Grace. Yeah, sorry, I like the plaid checkered pants here. So that, oh, and I can't figure out what car that is. Is that a BMW? Wait, what's? No, the Opus. Is that right? No. Yeah. Anyway, some weird car. Here's another gal from the auto show in front of the Renault sign. All right, and let's see, I think I have 3 more here. There's one, she looks like the naughty office girl. Yeah, gams for days here, no kidding, look at this one. And then this young Asian lady in Western gear. All right, I think that's it. Oh, right, that's our interstitial. Okay. Sorry, I did not realize how tired I was here. Yes, it is. This is our interstitial from the Art Shaw close-up collection. I believe this is the bicycle brake, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. That's a good guess, though. We did just see the bicycle inflator tire thing. I forget the name for that. There is actually a name for that doohickey. Anyway, tonight's film is a Super 8 reel, small one from the Dan Griffin Jr. collection. This one says, scenes in rear during construction, planting and grass weeding, etc. After slab was in, before... I can't even read what that word says. Carport up or... before carport was up or down, or the garage. Yeah, sorry. I'm remembering what these are about. So, with that, my friends, let me get some Alan Stein music at the ready. Where's my Alan Stein music? Come on, kid. Okay. Yeah, all right, here it is. There it is. Okay, sorry about that. So, with that and these Alan Stein music, let's go to the movies. There we go. What are we looking for down there, kid? All right, thank you, Alan. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Not exactly sure what they're doing back there. I do like his high and tight fade there, very impressive. Yep. Feels like they're scrubbing him off. He was very dirty, I think. Oh, that wasn't necessarily in his face. That kid, there you go. That's the guy. He's doing the serious thing now. Oh yeah, see here's the, yeah, this is the carport that was. There's the gardening. Not sure how well she's doing there. Again, not sure what he's doing exactly. But he's got his trusty button up there. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what the heck those are. Oh, here we go. Let's see the cars. Come on, go to the cars. Oh. Darn it. All right, auto off. And back here. All right, my friends, there you have it. Yet another, oh, wait a second, where is it? Yet another Kodak Carousel projector production, directed by Judd and co-starring Nigel, sort of, and you fine folks. So that is going to do it for us tonight. It is Monday, the 22nd of December, 2025. Yeah, that's right. I had to think about it for a second. So with that, my friends, and some more Allenstein music, we will see you again tomorrow. Oh wait, did I say this has been yet another? Hold on, did I? I think, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So this has in fact been yet another Kodak Carousel projector production, directed by Judd and co-starring you guys. Oh, I did say it, yeah. Yeah, so in case you're keeping track at home, this is in fact episode 2101. That's what it was, yes, 2101. Or which means we're at 2088, sorry, on the in a row count. So with that, we will see you guys tomorrow. Same slide time, same slide channel. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy, and good night. Oh, look at that. You get a free disaster right at the end. Ha ha, dang it. There's some disaster music for you. Allenstein getting another payment. Okay, now we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same slide time, same slide channel. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. And good night.